Once you have selected the graduation summary option, it will take you to a page that looks like this. At first, this page can be very overwhelming and you might not know where to begin, but I'm going to walk you through how to read your graduation summary. So we'll go ahead and start at the top of your page. This is going to give you all of your student information. It's also going to provide you a quick snapshot on their progress towards their diploma. So here at Syracuse High, you need 27 credits in order to graduate. It will show you completed credits, which means out of all the classes they have taken, this is how many credits they have currently earned. And then projected credits is based on all of the classes that they are currently either enrolled in or going to be taken. This is the potential credits that they will have once they finish with those credits. You can also find your students' GPA at the top as well as their citizenship points. We'll now move to the meat and potatoes of your graduation summary. You'll notice that within the document there are these gray boxes, right? These are your core graduation requirements. You'll also notice in the gray boxes there are this required credit information here, and it has a number. So students need to meet at least 4 credits for language arts. You'll notice that this number can vary depending on the graduation requirement. So make sure that you are noting that as you're looking through the gray boxes. You'll then notice under each of the gray boxes, there are a list of classes underneath there. These are classes that students have taken or are currently enrolled in that fall under this graduation requirement. One thing you'll notice is that you'll see these yellow slashes. This means that the student is currently enrolled in these classes. You'll now notice at the bottom of each graduation requirement, there are 2 pieces of information. There's credits earned and there's projected credits. So credits earned are going to be the total amount of credits earned from all the classes in this category that aren't in the yellow. So this student has earned so far 2 credits based on his English 9 and English 10 classes. Projected credits is a little bit different. Projected credits is adding in the English 11 credits here. So if this student passes all terms of English 11, he's projected to get 3 total credits. So your credits earned is more of the solid, this is what I have currently earned so far. Projected credits is this is what I potentially can earn, but if I don't do so well in a term, this number might look different down the line. So if a student passes 1 full semester of a class, they can earn up to 0.5 credits. Now, if a student might have passed term 1 of semester 1 but failed term 2 of semester 1, this number will look like 0.25 because they failed a term. So that their credits earned and their projected credits number will change. So typically, a student, if they pass all of their classes, they should get 0.5 next to all of their classes. This may differ for CE and AP credit classes. There's also another video on that as well, on what that might look like on your graduation summary. Another thing that you will notice on your graduation summary, so this student, you can see they're enrolled in English class, math class, physics, US history. You'll notice that this US government and citizenship, there's 0 credit here, and there's nothing saying that they're in a class. That's totally okay, especially for juniors. US government and citizenship, that's a senior level class, and that's something that will be added during their senior year. If you also look, this student, for example, has not taken a digital studies class. They are required to take at least 0.5 credits of a digital studies class. So that student has earned 0 credits there. So that's something that he needs to plan on moving forward. You'll also see down here another example. is that if you look at their electives, they're required 8.5, they're projected for 3.25. So for this student in particular, for their senior year, they'll probably be taking more elective credit. They might be taking some CE credit or some AP credit in order to boost their earn credits so that they can meet this 8.5 credits. So we'll now go into some frequently asked questions about graduation summaries. So a lot of times once you guys enroll in your classes, sometimes the system will put some classes in categories that they're not supposed to. So you might come to your school counselor and be like, oh my gosh, it's in this category and it needs to be in this category. You're probably right. That's a very simple change, and all you have to do is stop into your school counselor's office and we can make that change for you. Another asked question that we get is that you'll see here under social studies, this world geography. I picked this graduation summary in particular to show you guys that we actually will be moving one semester of world geography into your elective credits. So you'll only have one world geography credit here. And then that's why you get the 2.5 credits. So we get a lot of questions about that. Another frequently asked question is typically about CE classes. Some CE classes, they can actually, you can earn up to one full credit from taking a semester class, which is pretty awesome. When students enroll in those classes, it's going to look like a 0.5 class on their graduation summary. The credits won't actually change until the official grade is posted and you received a C or better. Then you'll see that reflection on your graduation summary. So they want to make sure that you earn that credit before they give you a full credit on your graduation summary. Last but not least, you'll see this little red star here at the bottom of the page, and you'll find it throughout the graduation summary. This just indicates that the student might be slightly off track and it's something that needs a little bit of attention. Like I mentioned earlier, this student will just have to focus on taking some elective credits for their senior year. Maybe they're planning on taking some CE credit that's going to boost this overall graduation requirement. But that is what the red star means. Overall, if you find something on your graduation summary and you have a question about whether or not it's supposed to be under that category, please stop in and see your school counselors. I know I personally love it when students come in and say, hey, Mrs. Rizzi, I see that this is under this category and I don't think it's supposed to be. I know that that means that you take great care of your academic journey and you want to make sure that you're on track to graduate. We're happy to work with you, happy to make sure that you're meeting your credits. If you have any questions about your graduation summary in more detail, please let us know. We'd love to sit down and talk to you about it.